Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day, and thank you for taking the time to support the channel. It's the March of Machines Early Access event, hosted by Wizards of the Coast, giving out VIP accounts to all of the content creators, unlimited wildcards, a bunch of gold, not quite as much gold as my personal account, but I guess we'll have to settle. So through this, ourselves as creators are able to showcase to you, the community, all of the new cards within the set, the rares, the mythics, and you yourselves can now determine whether or not these cards are going to be craftable for your own collection, right? Or maybe you've dodged a hot pile, of course, right? So that's what this is all about as far as I'm concerned. Not only that, but we get to play against all of the other creators. So the quality of today's content is just so high. A phenomenal event, and I'm super grateful to all of the Wizards employees who are able to put this on and make it happen, right? So cheers, thank you so much. Today, we have a new deck. It's Gruul Battle Spells. That could be Gruul Dinos if you're into that as well. A green and red aggro deck utilizing the new card type into Arena. A battle siege, which is really exciting, so we'll break down that a little bit more in depth in the video, as well as the entire deck list, the strategies and synergies held within, demonstrating this within our gameplay footage, and finally wrapping up with our final thoughts and deck review. Unfortunately, there is no pack opening today, but those will return in the near future. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to show that support, and let's take a look at the newest March of the Machines deck. All right, we're in standard best of one here with Gruul Battles, 60 cards. We are utilizing a 2.4 average mana value with 16 creatures and our 22 non-creatures. It's okay though, because a lot of these non-creatures will generate creatures for us to fill up the battlefield, and we have 22 land on that lighter curve, right? We do have a little bit of ramp in the build as well, and it's all battles, baby. We have Invasion of Ikoria. When it enters the battlefield, search your library and or graveyard for a non-human creature with mana value X or less. Put it into the battlefield. If you search your library this way, shuffle. On the back side, you get Zilortha, Apex of Ikoria. This is an 8/8 with reach, and for each non-human creature you control, you may have that creature assign its combat damage as though it were not blocked. So your damage will first go into your opponent and then their creature, which is really, really exciting. Basically giving you instant lethal on the attack, which is very cool. Moving on, we have the Invasion of Aragomon for 2 mana, a 5 protection battle. When it enters the battlefield, create a treasure token, which is really good. And then you may discard a card if you do draw a card. So it's like a mini Fable of the Mirrorbreaker. As far as I'm concerned, you're getting a little draw and discard, you're getting a little treasure, which is really cool as well, and you get a little creature on the back end, a 3/4 with trample, and when it enters the battlefield, you may discard a card. If you do, search your library for a land or battle card. Nice, right? And then put that into your hand and shuffle. So that backside adds additional value, and this just is so good for our playline, which we'll talk about in a second after we introduce you to all of these new cards here. So next up, we have the Invasion of Ixalan for 2 mana, 4 protection counters here. Of course, it comes in on your opponent's side. They're protecting it. We deal damage to it to get it to flip, right? You can't destroy it. Needs to be flipped, needs to be attacked to remove those counters. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library, and you may reveal a permanent card from among them, putting that into our hand, the rest in the bottom in random order, right? So this is really cool because it's going to find our next battle. It's going to find a creature. It's going to find removal. It's going to find a land, which is really cool. So, I mean, maybe not removal. It depends if it's an Invasion of Takir or not. Potentially, if you have that permanent base removal. So that's quite nice, and I guess that'll be the next card we talk about, will be the Invasion of Tarkir. 2 mana, 5 protection counters. When it enters the battlefield, you may reveal dragons. We don't have them, so don't worry about it. It's going to deal X damage plus 2, so just 2 damage in this deck, unless, and even then it's not being revealed from our hand, so never mind me. To any target where X is the number of cards revealed this way. So we don't have dragons, it's only ever going to be 2 damage, but we get that backside dragon, and that's what it's all about. A 4/4 with flying and trample. Whenever a dragon you control attacks, it deals 2 damage to any target, and of course we have multiples of this spell, so you could have a couple Thundermaws in the battlefield. Unfortunately, our Phoenixes are not dragons. I certainly do wish. So that's what we have for battle cards in the deck. There are quite a few of them. Furthermore, we'll be interacting with those battle cards to flip them, as quick as we can. I want to mention how cool of a playline this deck has, so don't go anywhere, but before then we get to talk about these new cards. Into the Fire for 3 mana, sorcery speed, choose 1, 2 damage to each creature, planeswalker, and battle. A nice, cheap field wipe that also is going to hit these battles, okay? We have multiple battles, that's very good. Furthermore, we can put any number of cards from our hand into the bottom of our library, then draw that many cards +1. This is just nice if we have a dud hand to restart. Nahiri's Warcrafting for 3 sorcery speed, dealing 5 damage to target creature, planeswalker, or battle. This kills almost anything. It's really, really nice. And we get to look at the top X cards of our library, where X was the excess damage dealt this way, and play that card until the end of this turn. It goes into exile, right? So very, very nice through card advantage here. Finally, we have the Volcanic Spite for 2 mana. Instant speed, 3 damage to creature, planeswalker, or battle. Helping us keep a clean field. And then allowing us to put a card from our hand on the bottom of our library. And then if we do draw a card, so, if we don't need this, we're looking for something else, it's going to help us find it, while simultaneously dealing with a threat or, helping our battles flip. All right, and then finally, not removal, but still interacting with our battle spells, the Rampaging Raptor for 4 mana, a 4/4 with Trample and Haste. We can pay 3 as many times as we want to give it +2, +0 until the end of turn. That does stack, of course. And whenever it deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to target planeswalker that player controls or battle that they protect. So this is very good against cleaning up planeswalkers. Questing Beast, I missed you. But this is also really good with the new card type, the battles. So, we can be dealing damage without taking away that tempo or that threat, and also flipping, these invasions, which is really cool. We'll also have the Doomscar Warrior for 4 as a 4/3 with backup 1 and trample. When it enters play, it can give a creature +1/+1 and the stat line, which in this case will be trample. And whenever this creature deals damage to a player or battle, look at that many cards from the top of your library. You may reveal a creature or land card from among them, put that into your hand, the bottom and the rest in random order. So, continuing that card advantage is really important and something that Gruul hasn't had in a while. So, the Warrior, really nice card advantage, the Warcrafting here as well. And, like I said, we do not mind the ability to discard here either. And then finally, our last battle interaction will be the Bloodfeather Phoenix for 2 mana. It's a 2/2 with flying. It cannot block, and whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that deals damage to an opponent or a battle, you may pay 1 red. If you do, return the Phoenix to the battlefield, and it gains haste until the end of turn. So, this is really nice. We can discard it with our invasion to draw another card and then replay it from the grave. The same thing goes with the Phoenix Chick. You're maybe more familiar with this. A 1/1 for 1 with flying haste, can't block. Attack with 3 more creatures, pay 2, comes back with haste, tapped and attacking with a +1 counter on it. So, really good discard targets for us to keep the draw going, making sure that we're hitting, these 4-drops on curve. Furthermore, Invasion can find the 4-drops for 6 mana. The Raptor is really good, but the Doomscar Warrior is fine as well. So now that we know about all of the cards in the deck, there's a safekeeping here to protect non-land permanents as well, your battles, right? So now that we know all this, let's talk a little bit about the playline. Turn 1, Phoenix. Turn 2, Invasion of Aragamon. Discard a Bloodfeather Phoenix or another Phoenix Chick, okay? Then on turn 3, you've got yourself 4 available mana. That's going to be a Rampaging Raptor. Now the Raptor and the turn 1 Phoenix Chick will both attack and probably hit because your opponent's not going to want to defend a 4/4. They're going to kill and flip the Aragamon. You now get a 3/4 with trample. You can, do more of the draw discard, which is great. More Phoenix shenanigans to get what you need for your next turn. At which point, you're controlling, you're making sure you're removing their things, you're applying more pressure, and that's literally all you need to worry about. Turn 1 Chick. Turn 2 Invasion. Ideally, you're discarding Phoenix as always, but if not, whatever. Take the chance. Turn 3 Raptor via the treasure you made. Transform it into the Cliff Charger, and, you've got yourself a very nice field state. you should be fairly close to, you know, closing out the game within a turn or two. Obviously, you can continue to flip battles if you want, or just, you know, say I'm going to attack you and win the game this way, right? So a fantastic deck that I am having a lot of fun with right now. I hope you enjoy. We're going to demonstrate the build within a few matches now against all of the other content creators within the community. Thank you all so much for the matches. They were great. And then after that, we'll talk about the deck list, you know, maybe some potential upgrades or different angles that we could have taken to improve it, as we always do. Thanks again for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to show your support. You can also become a YouTube member. And with that being said, let's play some Magic. Our opponent goes first. Let's keep 7th. 3 land is nice. And, you know, we've got an early battle. We've got some removal. We've got our beloved turn 4. Just looking for a second red source here. Let's just clean it up. Toss the fire, look for another land or a battle. Trying to find that 4th land. Not great. Do you think that double strike does anything? Let's gonna kill it now. I like my hand. To John, sorry, Grixis. Saying what their deck is while I look at my forest. My forest plus their cliffs is a Jund deck. Right, so I do have some mana here. Some interaction, something. Slip out the back. It has the prowess. Oh, it's a research desk. Okay. I'm still gonna kill it. Let's grab another raptor. And then just while they don't have protection, toss the chick. The one thing worse than a chick. All right. You know, it's their turn. It's their go. Sacking the desk. A couple lands. Oh, and the Fairy Mastermind. Nice. Choose one, so they only get one of them. I'm worried about counter magic. Thank you for the follow. Buster out for 2. And then, obviously, the Fairy Mastermind is going to come down. Counterspell? Removal spell? Chump blocker spell? Let's flip the Regisaur. Land in play. Doomscar Warrior. Out next. going to give us a draw. It's going to allow us to push up that backup 1, right? Can now, we can hit for 5. Let's go, dinos. Let's go. This could be Gruul Dinosaurs. I never thought of that. I called it Gruul Battles. Let's start calling it Gruul Dinosaurs. It's way cooler, dude. The questing beast lives once more. Here's a draw. Here's a land. Here's a hit for 2 to 18. 3 mana up. Oof. You have no idea how bad I want to do that. So we're going to cast this, give the Regisaur indestructible. Thank you. And now they can't destroy it. Well, I mean, I guess I can bounce it or... Okay, cycle. We're good to go. Now we're going to kill that. We take it down to 1? Yeah. Right? No, we get the draw. Get the land. Here we go. The rock file can come in untapped. This transforms. I mean, we've had indestructible this whole time. Thank you. Enters the battlefield. You may discard a card. If you do, search your library for a land card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle. Let's thin our library. Toss the land. Grab that battle. I thought that was battle or land. Ooh. Let me get my invasion on then. Reading the cards explains the cards, HGG. I'm a slow learner, honestly. It takes me like 5,000 times to learn something. We have no reach. Hit for 2 to 16. Land out. 1, 2. I think cast this for 2, try to dodge a counterspell. And then if they don't counter, we can send in the invasion. We grab indestructible. Library for Phoenix. Thank you. And then we smash. They might have not had anything. I guess not, it's lethal anyway. So, a nice hit. We're going to kill that Ikoria, have it flip into the 8/8, and this is shaping up to be a fairly oppressive deck. All right, our opponent's going first. Okay. We have a good hand. All right, we've got Phoenix, 3 Phoenixes. Wow, I'm going to invasion. Hopefully we draw a second 1-mana Phoenix. If not, that's fine. Discarding the Phoenix. Drawing in the Shuffler is fine, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hit the invasion for 1. There it is, we did it. We know they have removal, though. That sucks. I'm going to double Phoenix because they're removal. Nothing. I wanted to play this Rampaging Raptor, but I was certain that they had removal in hand. Just a field wipe? We're looking for our 4th land. Green would be great. Oh! Damn, I suck. Get the land now or wait? I think we have to wait. It's not ideal. Fortunately, we only get the one. Where's the land I'm looking for? There we go. Back up on the Phoenix, we get a draw. And it's put into hand, not a draw, so you know we're not losing life there, which is good. And if we can just chain these together, they most likely have removal. They should attack, try to bait out a double block. Or not. I will. Alright, get that Phoenix from the grave, and we still hold up our Volcanic Spite to take out Shieldred if they want to block. If not, we have the safekeeping to protect because we know there's removal there. Interesting. That is 7, 10, 12 damage. It's no joke. Have we played a land this turn? No. BEA Beautiful. Now we hold up them both, and that is a good game. Shieldred, you're not enough! Opponent goes first. You know, that's fine. We've got a pretty good hand. No turn one, let's start slow, and then we're not paying life on 2. Looking for Ladino. I like it. We didn't have a turn one, unfortunately, so maybe we hold it for a sec. Invasion looks for another raptor. Thank you for the follow. Let's keep digging. Let's take the Doomscar Warrior for some draw. I think we're walking into trouble here. There's definitely removal. So let's just keep stacking. Okay, Invasion of Zendikar on 3. X equals 3. Oh, this is not what I was thinking of. Alright, they're tapped out. So that's good news. We hit for 4, we get 4 damage over. Regisaur flips. Tap land in. A little nervous. Jund is a good archetype. Zayatora. Okay. That is dirty. It's out of our reach, too. All right, there's incentive to not block. So we have to cast at 6. That's fine. Let's grab our indestructible. Flip, Philadelphia. Our invasion. Oh my god, that's so good. And then let's finish off Zayatora for the full combo. We could have declined that, I guess. I think they're going to fling Yargle if they got the chance. Nice. I guess I'm BMing. I don't need to do this. I guess it's that easy to do. Let's just hit. Good game. Sorry about the extra card played. My bad. My bad. Going first with 2 land. Good colors, and we have a turn 1, turn 2 to support it. We can find our 3rd land on turn 3 forcefully with Invasion of Ixalan. Well, that's fine. Here's the land anyways. Attack first. Here's the other Phoenix. Bank Buster. Now this is a strange bank. Raptor? Absolutely. That's so good. Smash our opponent down to 15. HGG, where'd that tail come from? That's a unique chest hair you have. Miss Maya's on my lap. I've been cat-lapped. Okay, they're gonna dunk on our Phoenix. And then probably find their 4th land. Yep. I can't play it, though. Let's Raptor out. Hit for 5, down to 10. And we flip our Reggie. The Raptor survives the Brotherhood end. They're not at burn down the house yet. Single target on the Raptor. There's another land. Five. Yeah, I guess let's take a draw. Hit for 6 to 4. Another Raptor. Just a land, I guess. Oof. Play the Phoenix, why not? Maybe we could have kept it in case they burn down the house. They probably do, just to make me look like an idiot. The Cliff Stomper, this is a 4/4. That's a big boy. And I think we can just smash. Right? The Gruul deck is crazy when it works like this. Good curve. Opponent goes first. That's fine. We don't mind. We have a really nice hand. Just looking for the rampaging raptor. Go, go, Gadget Phoenix. Get blasted. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that damage isn't hitting us, so... Okay. Ooh, Boros Prowess. I like this deck a lot. Boros Prowess is a cool build. The Monastery Super Spear. I don't even know what to call it. It's a good deck, though. Alright, let's toss another Fenix out. These are great to eat up removal early game. Absolutely, dude. You know, this is phenomenal for us. That's 5 damage. 1/4 of our health. Toss a land. Big money. Ooh, it's not, I mean, not the worst. Let's hold off here. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Nice, we get the replacement land. Fairly decent. I gotta kill this. I mean, let's try this. If they're gonna push it up, we can, on the stack, re-grab it, right? Maybe we can have them cast it before we decide. Because they should wait until I do decide. Here's the decision. Now they protect it. Nope. I'm going to hold this next evasion to discard something that we don't want, like a land, right? So we're just going to chill out here. Yep, that's the one. Hopefully we get it. They could have protection. Yep. Nice. So we need more removal for this, I guess. Yep. They're totally tapped out. Yeah, I don't need that. I need something better. I'm going to hold this and dump a little extra mana into it. You know, it's the difference between 1 and 3. That 3-drop can grab us. I don't even know. I don't have my list in front of me. Do I have a 3-drop in the deck? No, I have 4 drops. Ooh. Speaking of 4 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get a raptor? Oh yeah, that's the one. Leave me alone. If they have a prowess, like a spell with prowess, you know, they could get us. Let's take it off the dragon. They have 3 cards left. They're gonna transform it. It would cost them 1 life because they don't have blue mana. Okay, prowess triggering 2 damage, I think just to our person, hopefully not the raptor. Okay, I mean, ugh, you know, that's not the greatest. Then they kill it. Nice! That's really good. That is good. Nice play. And they've got a good defender. maybe even protection. What else do you have? I mean, we can push up. Or we can look for removal. Let's first look for removal. Let's smash, they block, we pump. Ooh, we get it too, which is great. Let's do a little flipperonis for our own dragon. Defiant Thundermaw. 3 cards for them. Here comes the land, 2 left in hand. Invasion, naming... they're all invasions. Gobakon, naming our Ixalan. Battle cards are doing pretty good. You know, I like them so far. It's a lot of fun here. What's that last card, dude? What you got? 4 damage. Does that go to our creature? Battle, and then 1 to our creature. Okay. I mean, it's not good, but it's certainly not the end of the world. Massive hit. Oh my god. Bro, this is wild. This is really cool. I haven't had a chance to play with my Boros battle deck yet, but very excited. This is insano. I like it. I need a big draw. Maybe I should have just done all 6 to the Ixalan for the 8/8. What do they top deck, right? This could be the entire game here. Is it a spell? Did they top deck a spell? You are a legend. Wow. That's game, I think, right? We should have flipped the 8/8. My bad. Where have you been? So now we're just dead. I'll just let them have it. You know, why waste time? No blocks. Here grabs Ayatora. That was a nice top deck. Okali dokali! Opponent's going first. We got 3 land. We got a 2-drop here. Oh, gobble gobble. Goes my hand. Little taxation. Take Invasion, take the Phoenix, take Ikoria, take the Doomscar Warrior, take Volcanic Spite. Oh, there's a lot of good cards here, eh? I didn't take the Phoenix. Baba Phoenix. Okay, let's cast our own battle. Yep. Now, hopefully, they don't have another one of these taxation cards. Ah! You had to say it, didn't you, HGG? Definitely take the Raptor, dude. 10 times out of 10, you take the Raptor. Every single time. Absolutely. X equals 1. Give me that Phoenix, baby. Thank you. Hiya. Alright. Consider, surveil 1, draw a card. They toss a land, that's interesting. 4 mana, Argo. Forest out. It's a, Wandering Emperor, right? No, you go. I'm not casting or attacking into your Emperor, bro. Not today. You know, if you got a different turn 4 play, I respect it. You know, you baited me into not doing anything. Congratulations. But, you know, I just have this sneaking suspicion that we're looking down the barrel of a Wandering Emperor here. Oh, absolutely. I mean, they see our spite, so we're not really getting away with too much, and they have bluffed us. Maybe. Discard a portal, I friggin' dare you. Third Gomicon. That is a good shuffler. They decide our hand's not worth taxing. Let's dunk on Invasion of Ixalan. That's going to give us the Regisaur. Maybe. They could Soul Partition it. There are options. I toss that land to get another land. All right, here we go. It has to be. It has to be. Wandering Snoozer. Really? What? Keeping this spite up. I can't kill it because the moment I cast this, it gains indestructible. Okay, what does this transform into? Just indestructible and hexproof. Interesting. Not letting you have it. Maybe this should be done on their end step, but I think I'd rather block. Could be counterspell. Yeah, we could kill theirs, because the owner has to cast the spell. But I think, you know, I can... Instead of just killing it, I can... decline that. I like those. You know, just bring out our 8/8. We have indestructible if they're going to wipe the field. They could single target this and still get the, you know, just soul partition it, I guess, or something, right? Not Fateful Absence or anything. I don't think they can... Well, they could counter ability, I guess, right? Because it is an ability on the stack here, the transformation. I think. They may grab indestructible, right? They just have to cast that Fateful whatever. So they get to deal damage as though there was no block, which is incredible. I guess we should have kept it. I guess we should have kept it, chat. Okay. I think we just win though, right? Draw the land here. Yeah, I don't think it matters. We're attacking as though it weren't blocked and they're tapped, so this shouldn't matter. Sack this to give it indestructible. That's really good. This is very good. $14 damage. 8 left. Dang! This is a good card. At least this way we're getting damage from it, I guess. We need the land. Right? Blast them for 2, or do we take the haste attacker? We're at 19. We should survive. Haste attacker or land to cast a spell? Land to cast a spell because we have a raptor for 6. Okay, down to 6. We're close. Do they want to... They do! Whoa. They could gain indestructible easily. They have life gain. Oh, that's heartbreaking. The trample, that's still... No, it's not lethal because they have the they have life gain. They have the life gain still. And then they're hitting us for lethal, right? That's game. They've got it. They can block appropriately and strike for lethal. Plus, you know, there's a life game, so. It's very good. Close match. I really liked it. That counterspell, like, hit hard, dude. There's nothing we can do here. Right? They had the life gain, which literally saved them. That 2 life was all they needed. That was a great game. Onkily dokily. Opponent goes first. We have 3 land. I actually like this Exarch card. It can be convoked early. It's good later. What is happening to me right now? Let's find our second red source. That gives us our witchcraft on the egg. They must have like indestructible or something, right? Definitely they have something. We've already played a land. We will lose this on end step. But we get our card. I think they had protection on the egg, so I don't want to waste a spell. It wasn't protection. Tarkir will deal 3 damage if they have a dragon, you know? Let's try and pull it. Nice.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you.
Just the exile? Yeah.
You are not much of a roadblock.
Confirm kill the egg? Or we take out the Exarch and the Wanderer. You know, we could have waited till next turn. That probably would have been a bit better, but... Scary world. Let's just take care of it. Or else it's gonna most likely punish us. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't have flipped it, thankfully. 1 damage, it's fine.
Remember your training.
I guess it's 2 damage. Should have cast this before the land. Right, so we could have played the land from the exile. That's my bad. Just make the treasure. Buster's not great. That's 3 damage. Do they minus the Emperor? Just taking a draw. Or just plus it and take 1 damage. I might minus it, I guess. Yeah, okay.
May your blade strike true.
Oh, we're gonna need something good here. Maybe like a dino. Or just another. Let's clean it up. So we're killing the token, we're killing the Emperor, we're taking 2 off each of our battles. As good as it gets. We need a dino off the top. Oh, that's good. Did they kill our Ixalan? Nice. Okay, they're gonna kill Egomon. Eggmon. Is this a clue? It's just a treasure. Okay. If you destroy they don't... You can destroy those. They won't transform them. I don't think. I think they you can just straight up destroy them. Artifact or enchantments. Never mind, that's a battle. I always think they're enchantments, right? 1 mana. Phoenix check? Let's get after it, dude. I mean, we're gonna die anyways. Hopefully we can get a 2 damage to everything spell. We're not blocking. They have 25 life. They can probably crew. If not, I mean, just hit for 2. Take some big draws. Here's another draw. We pray it's not a battle or a planeswalker. Ooh! Alright, that's 1 damage. Kills the chick. I mean, I would assume. Then they're gonna hit us for 2 to 8. Oh my god. Nice. And we continue to draw lands. I think this is game. Loving those lands. Alright, here's 1 damage from the Fable. Drawing and discarding, which should be game. Sacrifice 3 creatures. Should have crewed the Buster first. Alright, could have crewed those 3 creatures with the Buster. Well, I think that's just game, right? From Ellie and these incubator tokens. Good game. They didn't even need to. Alrighty then. Gruul battle spells are pretty wild. If you start flipping multiple battles per turn, that's wild advantage. You know, it kind of smells a little bit like adventure spells if you were around, because you're getting value from the front side of the card. You're flipping to the back side at no expense to yourself, because the Raptor and the Doomscar Warrior, if not the Bloodfeather Phoenix, right? You know, and then it's the consistency that's there, and the power level is very, very high. So, you know, I really like this build. Of course, you know, we were flirting with a couple other cards while we built the deck. The Citadel Stalwart helps us ramp maybe a little bit. Cosmic Hunger, removal on our opponent's baddies. We can flip our battles. What's a red deck without a little Fable of the Mirror Breaker? Tandem Takedown, more removal on our opponent's creatures, plus battle flips. Something that I think you could switch out with if you don't have the Raptors, if you don't have the Doomscar Warriors yet, and you still want to play the deck. The Rampaging Geoderm is a phenomenal substitute. We have the Shivian Devastator here as well, you know, coming in with haste, attacking those battles right away. And then a Tyvar stand potentially for the Rampaging Raptor, which is really cool. So if you have any other thoughts as to how we could include some different cards to improve the deck, don't hesitate. Let us know in the comments below. Thank you all so much for your time and attention. I truly do appreciate it. I hope you all have a magical day and have been enjoying the early access event hosted by Wizards for the newest Magic the Gathering set, March of the Machines, available in Arena this April 18th, which is a few days away. But don't worry, we have new decks every single day here on the YouTube channel, you know, to keep you interested in the new set, I guess, allow you to kind of educate yourself as to, you know, which deck you want to build first and ways to, you know, prioritize your wild cards, right? We don't want to be buying duds with our wild cards, right? So, you know, I think this is a phenomenal deck. I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Cheers. Have an absolute magical day, everyone. We'll see you soon in the next, yeah?